Okay, I need to make this video to clear some things up. If you saw my, not my last video, my video before that, where I talked about what's going on in the Poshmark community regarding bots. I'm just gonna touch on the Pretty Bone situation briefly. If you still don't think that she's using bots, then you are very wrong. They tried to use an excuse that was, I mean, it sounded right, like probably in their minds, in her mind, her husband's mind, I don't know who runs the company. You know, it probably sounded right in their minds, but the more you like think about it, too much of a coincidence. So yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say about that situation. First off, thank you to everyone that was able to convey their opinion respectfully and in a mature way without name calling and like degrading. I've had to block so many people. The past week since I uploaded that video has been really eye-opening to me. I've been blocked by a handful of like larger resellers, and I think that that's very telling. I could show you guys some more Instagram conversations. Some people got mad at that. They were like, I can't believe you posted a private conversation. It's like, there was no like private information given out in that conversation. Yeah, it was a DM between me and somebody, but there was no like violation of privacy. If what she said to me in a DM couldn't be said publicly, then that's her issue, not mine. Basically, bottom line is they're pissed that they got caught and they're pissed that they're outed. Before I dive deeper into that, so basically, do I think that sharing on Poshmark sucks? Do I think it's a waste of time? Do I think that they should come up with another option? Yes, 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 and yes. Was that 3 questions, 4 questions? Yes to all of them. I don't like sharing. It takes up a lot of time. Yes, there are other things that I could be doing. Do I think that Poshmark should either do away with sharing or allow automation? I do. Although I don't like sharing, I'm still gonna follow Poshmark's rules. And I don't think I'm holier than thou. There's so many entitled resellers that are like, I make Poshmark money, they need to listen to me, they need to allow automation because I make them money. It's like, let's break down the numbers. So Poshmark has, I think these numbers came out in, I think it was April, but Poshmark has approximately 60 million users. Approximately 8 million of those users are sellers. How many of those 8 million people do you think are full-time or even part-time resellers? Believe it or not, the majority of sellers on Poshmark are just hobby sellers, if you can even call it that. The majority of people that sell on Poshmark are just people selling stuff randomly from their own closets. That's how Poshmark first started out. They first marketed themselves as, hey, you know, you want to clean out your closet, make a few extra bucks? Yeah, cool, you can join our app and do it. Over time, has it evolved and there are more resellers on the app? Absolutely, yes. But do those resellers make up a majority of the sellers? No, they don't. I wish we could get some official numbers from Poshmark, because then maybe these entitled resellers would take a seat. It just boggles my mind how these resellers just feel so entitled. Like, I make Poshmark so much money, they need to listen to me. They need to change things immediately because every other platform allows automation. That's another thing. You can't compare Poshmark to eBay or Mercari or Amazon. You can't compare them. Poshmark has a social aspect to it. Poshmark is a social selling platform. eBay is not, Mercari is not, Amazon is not. Do you make friends on eBay, Mercari, and Amazon? Yeah, on Mercari you can follow people, but it's nowhere near as social as Poshmark is. One of the parts of it being a social app is sharing things. So for people to be like, oh, well, you don't have to do any of this on eBay, so you shouldn't have to do it on Poshmark. You're comparing Poshmark to eBay, which eBay is a watermelon, and Poshmark is a grape. You can't compare the two. It's definitely okay to feel that way, to feel like Poshmark should make changes. Absolutely, because you don't evolve as a business or as a person. Nothing evolves without change. But the way that these people are going about it is just wrong. It's okay to want change, but be respectful. Do I want change on Poshmark? Yeah, there's a lot of things that I would change, but I'm not gonna go breaking their rules and being a fraud. Oh, people got so mad when I used the word fraud. They're like, that's a legal term, you cannot use that word. Let's ask Siri what the definition of fraud is. Hey Siri, what's the definition of fraud?
Fraud means wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain.
Did you hear that? Wrongful or wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. So I absolutely can use the word fraud, so shut the fuck up. This video is gonna be all over the place, but I had to make this just to clear some things up. Again, I absolutely think that Poshmark should make changes, but until they do so, I am going to respect their rules. I'm not going to think I'm holier than thou and, oh, well, I can break the rules because I make Poshmark money. Like, what the fuck? How do you have that mindset? Like, that is just so twisted to me. If you're working like at a 9-to-5 job, like if you, make a sale for the company that day, are you going to take a 2-hour lunch instead of a 1-hour lunch because you made them money? This is a direct quote from one of the resellers that messaged me. Using automation also doesn't make you a fraud either. It's business. Like, no, you're actually a fraud. You're being deceitful. You are blatantly going against Poshmark's terms of service because you don't agree with it. Like, that's what it comes down to. These people are like, well, I don't agree with you, so I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Like, who do you think you are? Seriously. Seriously. And then people are like, oh, well, I haven't got caught. No one's gotten caught. No one's gotten in trouble for using bots, which is bullshit. I know people personally that have gotten their closets deleted. I was watching Rockstar Flipper's video yesterday. I'll link his video down below. It's a really good video. And he said it himself. He knows people that have gotten not their closets deleted, but suspended. Like, it fucking happens. It exists. If they catch you, they will reprimand you. So to think that you're above that is twisted. Oh, Poshmark just cares about making money. They don't care. Okay, sure. Sure. It's funny because I made my video on July 16th, basically warning people, like warning people. And this all went down on July 23rd and 24th. It was like I predicted the future, right guys? Like, whoa, how did that happen? Here's another quote from a reseller through Instagram DM. She says, we pay their bills. Every other platform welcomes automation, and I believe Poshmark can and should as well. That's fucking wonderful. That is great to have that opinion, but until they do so, you do not have any right to violate what you agreed to when you signed up for on that platform. That makes sense? Again, that is entitlement. It's not business, it's entitlement. It's get your head out of your ass. The only reason you're making these sales is because you have a fucking robot doing it for you. Like, it's not hard work. I need a drink. I wish this was alcohol. All right, so I think that's it for this video. I just had to get on here and just clear some things up. Again, bottom line, I think there are changes that Poshmark should make. If they had automation, would life be easier? Absolutely, yes. But until they make that changes, if they even make those changes, I am respecting their rules and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to be a fraud. I'm not going to act like I'm better than anyone else and I deserve to use bots because I'm making them money. Like, no, that mindset is so fucked. So yeah, that's it for this video. You can tell me your thoughts in the comments as long as you are able to convey them respectfully. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.